And we are live.
Wait, I'm not ready. No, just kidding.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Fuck's sake.
Hello.
Are we ever ready? Is life ready for us? Those are the questions.
Well, ready or not, here we are.
Wow.
Hello and welcome. Another episode of this cursed fucking adventure. Would someone like to give us a brief recap?
Okay, we did our ceremony.
Mommy.
Mommy, mommy.
The ceremony.
We did our ceremony. Had like a little conversation with the priest, and we had a little conversation with Irina and Ismark. Tefaros gave him a little lesson. We kind of like speed ran through that, and then Tefaros met his dad while the others went shopping, and we had like a wholesome little conversation. I got my medallion back. Boom. We switched back to a wonderful scene with Mireille talking to Irina, and Irina was like, "Nah, nah, 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 you ain't coming in, bitch." Fast forwarding, Petra and Ash found their old wagon, got their horses back, and we left Barovia. Did like a little pit stop as well, and then there was like this two streets splitting apart. One goes north, one goes south, and we were like discussing of which route to take. But beforehand, we found also like some gold, just random gold, where a Feng went in there, found some notes, and just went back. Yeah, anyways, the segue with the two streets, it went apart. We had a little conversation about which way to go. Tefaris saying he would go south, so we a bit further away from the castle of Barovia. But Petra had a wonderful little vision beforehand, saying we should probably get north to get some help. Then we had this entire session where Petra tried to sway Tefaris' opinion by lying to him, which didn't go up ending out working well.
Hey, I
Then
wasn't
decided
lying,
to.
okay?
You were.
Not sure about that.
She had her stomach aches and everything, but no, she didn't. Then went up talking to our wonderful friend Ash, where she was like, "Okay, hey guys, actually I do see spirits." Explosion. We kind of talked, and then like, "Oh yeah, yeah," and then we were like, "Hey, wait, so you were capping this entire time, or you were lying to us this entire time, and now you're telling the truth? That's kind of weird." And then after like Teferis drew his wonderful map, asking him where we need to go, we ended up realizing she doesn't want to go fully north across the bridge towards the castle of Ravenloft. No, she just wants to take the road leading to another village close to the lake. So we ended up deciding, okay, we're gonna do that. It's fine. So we still going according to plan, but little changes did get made because of dumb wording that Teferis did. And after we do all of our little side missions for Mireille and Teferis, we're gonna go to Kresk before we go to Valaki. And then at the end, before we rode off, our boy Vikrant kind of said, looked back and saw a dead man hanging, and now he's crying. End of the
Wait,
recap.
what? Is it?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't crying.
I
He
was like,
wasn't
oh,
crying.
okay.
He was just shocked. He made like a white people face.
Oh, wait.
No, he was people hanging as well.
No.
Right, thank you very much. You may take your point of inspiration. If you already have it, you
What?
can give it to somebody else.
Give it to me. No, just kidding.
But yes, you guys decide, through some effort, traveling along the northern road. This one winding closer towards the Ivlis River and eventually sort of churning out around the TToR pool. A few, couple yards from the actual bridge that you don't want to be heading towards. But yes. I think already previously, no rain was falling this day. Clouds still choke the sunlight out of the air. You all continue moving. With a new destination in mind, you turn your carriage and set out. It's just ever so slightly shy of an hour before the sort of cobbled stone road that you're moving along gradually disappears and is replaced by a twisted, sort of muddy path through the trees. The pathway is wide enough for your carriage to still move mostly unhindered, and deep sort of ruts in the earth now beneath you provide evidence of other comings and goings of wagons as well. So this place is fairly traveled. The sort of canopy overhead of mist and branches suddenly gives way. The mist opening and allowing you to actually see further than you might already have become accustomed to. Though the sort of saddened look of this gray sky is replaced by these roiling black clouds far above. The road opens up to a clearing here, next to where the river widens to form a small lake, several hundred feet across. There are others here. 5 slightly colorful compared to the just sort of gray and dull browns of the village you just left behind, but 5 colorful round tents, each about 10 feet across, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons. A much larger tent, sort of a squared-off thing, stands closer to the shore of the lake. Its sort of sagging form is lit from within. Near this larger tent are 8 unbridled horses just sort of laying at the river's bank. Some of them stand drinking from it. And you can begin to hear the sort of, the sort of sliding tunes of an instrument being plucked at. As you sort of move your eyes across this little camp, you can see several brightly clad figures surrounding a little bonfire. Coming off this sort of dirt road, a small little footpath continues beyond this encampment, sort of meandering north between the river and the forest's edge. I can give you all a map so you have a better understanding of how this place looks.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ding.
Finally, we don't need to use the map Deku drew.
It's just a map of this little camp.
Ah. And the road that we're passing them by is the one on the bottom left?
Yes, it would be.
Nice.
Are we stopping at all?
I don't know. What time is it? It's not been too long, has it? You said like 1 hour and then.
Yeah, it's like coming into the afternoon already. Or
Ash asks. Yeah.
yeah, sorry, rather it was already about 1 when you reach that sort of crossroads. So yeah, it's about 2 in the afternoon. 2 to 3.
Mm.
Ash will ask Spectra. Uh, is this where you needed to go? Uh,
Petra just starts like closing her eyes, like this somewhat like thinking hard, or I hmm, I don't think so. I don't think this is it.
we push on ahead as he like asks the rest of the group.
Oh, I don't know. They seem quite interesting. Very out of place for this land, at least. Might be nice to pay them a visit.
Wouldn't hurt to check.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind just checking if there's something to buy. They could have medicine for us. Yeah, let's go.
Is everyone in agreement? Wait, agreement? Agreements? I don't. Is that even a word?
Agreements.
I think that's correct.
Heck. Oh no. Wait.
That sounds correct.
Friends say yes.
Oh, it is a
yes?
word. It is
Yeah,
a
it
word.
is.
Okay.
Agreement.
Rare.
Yeah.
Oh, rare word unlocked.
Smart.
Okay, Ash will steer the horses to park nearby.
Sure. Yeah. You can sort of bring your own carriage. Like not too far from one of the tents. And as you're sort of pulling yourselves in, you see a man sort of hops out of one of the wagons. This long, like orange duster that covers him from head to toe. These bright, sort of wide purple pants and a tunic to match. A mane of messy, curly, deep brown hair sort of watches you. You see, he sort of stands at the edge of their camp and waits for all of you to like disembark and approach.
Mhm. We,
And
I
we
guess we
do.
do.
We all approach very quietly, very menacingly. I guess. Yeah.
You Jojo walk towards him.
I just I just ride like Arena's horse like towards the camp a bit closer before like saddling off and see if there's anything I can tie the horse towards.
Sure, yeah, you're pulling a bit closer, so it take a few moments for like your group to sort of catch up to where you are, and this guy sort of like meanders his way towards you. You slide off the horse, looking around for somewhere to just sort of like pitch it to. He Guy just sort of like tilts his head up and you can just let it go. It's fine.
Kind of still holding the I don't know what the fuck it's called.
The rings.
Leash.
Jane?
Yeah, the rings of the horse, and just standing and waiting until the others come.
Yeah, all of you can come up. This guy sort of claps his hands together. There are a lot of you. Oh,
Were you expecting someone?
us? No. Never really, no. Um, though our elder, he sort of, like very flamboyantly rolls his hand towards this larger tent. Madame Eva. She has been expecting travelers, yes.
Curious. So I suppose you won't mind us taking a break here next to you?
These lands aren't ours. Share. If you plan on staying for the night, then you finish your business with Madame Eva. Feel free to join the merriment round the fire. Of course, it helps if you have food or drink.
Is it a sort
Okay.
of payment?
I wouldn't say payment, that's too confining. More like guests bringing over party gifts.
Ah,
Right? You understand?
Petra just nods. Yeah, I yeah, I get that.
Yes, but of course, if you have nothing, yeah, that's fine as well.
Hmm.
So I think we shouldn't keep your madam waiting then. She wants to speak to us.
She said she's expecting travelers. Whether or not that's you, I wouldn't exactly be privy to.
Hmm.
Just, try not to cause trouble, yes?
Of course.
I'm just gonna, like, when Ray say of course, I'm just gonna give her like the look behind her.
Oh my god.
Um. Well, let's go say hi then.
Yeah, he sort of slinks off with a nod and kind of moves between all of you and towards your carriage.
All right, the big tent, right? I'm just gonna walk past them and go towards the big tent.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I guess I'll follow.
Petra
Yeah.
asks. Petra like whisper to Ash. And say, do you think it's safe of us to leave our carriage behind?
Oh, I mean, you can't bring it anywhere else. It's right there.
That's true. Okay. I sorry, I'm just paranoid, but yeah, let's go. and then Petra just walks toward the tent as well.
All approach. Whoever's leading, sort of use a hand to push open the tarp of the entryway. The sound of the plucking of the instruments within the camp behind you quickly sort of dissolves away. The crying of ravens still very much audible from inside this tent. Enter into this space. It's for you guys.
Oop.
Yes, you
Oh.
enter into this space where small little magically lit candles sort of plastered on any flat surface. The wax that's been burning off of them sort of pulls around, drips off of cloth, and clings to almost everything in this room. It gives this tent a glow of like a trifecta of colors. Some of the flames are the usual sort of red, orange. Others are more deeper, vibrant blues and purples. All this light sort of pours down and reveals a very low table covered in this black velvet cloth. Glints of the candlelight flash and flicker off of a crystal ball that's placed towards one side of the table. A hunched over figure draped in like this two-layered cloak, sort of beaded and seamed through. These very lovely, colorful, decorative-looking fabrics. This figure sort of leans hunched over this low table, peering into this crystal ball. Shadows sort of hide her face, but that quickly changes as you enter. You begin to sort of share the same space as her. She takes notice, sort of peering up with the side of her head first before her face turns towards all of you and is finally illuminated. The sort of deep wrinkles and creases in her aged skin. And these large, clouded over, dead eyes. Her voice sort of crackles something between a wheeze and laughter. At last, you've all arrived. I would say it's wonderful to finally see you, but come, sit.
So I suppose it was us after all. I'll take a seat.
Same.
What was the seat look like?
A number
pillows?
of throw pillows that pretty much cover the entire floor of the inside of this tent.
Ah, shit. Petra just finds one and takes an extra pillow to hold it.
I'll just stand, I guess. I don't think I can take a seat anywhere.
You
You
could.
could sit. Horses can sit.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just flop.
Yeah.
You flop
Oh
on
my
your
god.
side.
Bruh.
No.
There's pillows everywhere. It's probably comfortable.
Kind of still stand and just glance over the entire room.
Yeah. Fang.
Mm-hmm.
Her clearly no longer working eyes sort of turn to you, and her crooked little smile grows wider. The little checkered board pattern of teeth that are still there and teeth that are missing as she speaks to you. Don't worry. Take a seat. Don't worry about your fur. It's fine. It's fine.
My fur?
You're the third? You got a third?
No. Take a seat, I guess.
Oh no.
It is wonderful. Finally. Be around, all of you. So long. Oh, these old bones feel excitement once again.
Petra just raised her hand. It sounds like you were expecting us. Do you actually know us?
Do I actually know you? Of course. Of course, of course. You?
Like, is one of her eye blind or both her eyes
Both,
blind?
both. She's
Can I just
very
like wave
clearly
my
blind.
hand in front of her face?
My God.
Yeah, you can like lean over the table and do a wave in front of her face. She just sort of continues talking. She doesn't see it. Oh, of course, I know all of you. I know each and every one of you. The mighty, animalistic warrior. Right. She sort of points a hand roughly towards where Feng is. Carrying pride of family and the weight of his father. Yes. Points over towards the Ferris. And the hunter. Of course, the hunter. Oh, but your family must miss you, no? You must have some desire to return to them. His wife, child. Perhaps what led you here. And you, our tall, dark, and handsome friend. She looks at Ash. The everlasting, loving embrace of your beautiful, unbridled goddess. You must want to return to her, yes? See, I know things. I know more than things. I know almost everything.
How do you know all of this?
Each of us have our merits, our gifts. Not too unlike all of you, I too am gifted. Sometimes the dead speak more than the living. Sometimes you hear the most when everything is quiet. Sometimes the stars align, and you must help a band of travelers from all corners of the world. Right in the ancient Rome. So what can I help you with?
Hmm.
Isn't
You
it
seem
the other way around? You mentioned you were expecting this.
Oh
What you
yes,
I,
expect?
yes.
yeah,
I
I
expect all
agree.
of you, and I expect to hear certain things from you, which I have not heard yet.
Just gotta look at the others. Like,
I just say, I
Just
just
shrugs.
whispered, I just whisper to Vic, like, I mean, whoever's closest, I guess Fang. Say, Fang, don't you want to go back? Don't you, Vikran, Sutran, Ash, want to go back to your original world? Maybe this is it? Maybe she might be able to help.
Okay.
Uh,
Can you take us out of this place?
It's true, our people are gifted with the ability to move beyond the mist, travel safely through it. I suppose if we asked nice enough, we might be able to take you somewhere. But ultimately, it is not up to us. No, no, no.
Us?
It is up to the man on the hill, whether or not you are allowed to leave. And it seems you've all got his attention.
the man of the hill.
And
You know, the castle on the hill.
earlier you mentioned an ancient wrong.
Yeah.
Could you tell us more?
This land is old. The curse that is upon this place has lasted hundreds, if not thousands of years. The souls that are trapped here yearn to be free. But alas, their master will not let them go. This entrapment is unnatural. It is a wrong.
Well, how do we write it then? How do we write this wrong?
The question of the nothing great is ever done quickly or easily. Even your accomplishments in your own homeworlds took you years. But that's not to say that this will take an equal amount of time. I'm sure you are all very, very capable. But to get started, where to go, what to do, what will you need? That is why I'm here. That is why the cards are here. She slams a deck of cards on the table and spreads all of them out.
Can I try to pick one up?
Sure, she slaps her hand. No. I touch the cards. You can touch them when I tell you.
She's
Okay.
so cute.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna rub them back on my hand.
You're gonna say rub your paw?
A paw?
I was gonna say palm, but I was thinking more like back of my hand.
She did say something about a beastly warrior.
Yeah.
Something.
Do you want to
something
question
meta
that?
here. Not yet. We'll see what the cards have to say.
Mm.
She'll
Even I
slide
look
them.
confused. I don't know what you're talking about.
She'll slide all the cards back into a single deck. And she entertains. If you have any questions, if you guys are saying anything, she'll answer these questions while shuffling the cards. You watch her sort of separate this deck into two separate piles. sound of like card flourishing stops as she places both her hands over these piles. Do you guys say anything, ask anything while she's doing this?
Uh,
Don't have to,
Ash,
but yeah, go on.
yeah, Ash speaks up. You seem to know about the matron mother. Do you by any chance have knowledge of more of Shadakai in this realm?
Grandmother and the Shadar Kai. I don't know her by this name of Matron Mother. And the information that the stars gave me was that your deity aligned herself with the more draconic aspects.
Onic.
But if it is knowledge on goddesses you seek, you need only turn your cheek. She points towards Vikram. You must be comfortable here. No? It is cold, it is still. Everything trapped, frozen. The way you like it.
Right. I'm gonna go wait outside. No, you need to pick up the cards.
Are you
He's
leaving?
gonna. Yeah.
Don't do that. No, that's such a cop out.
That's just a weirdo.
Uh,
What?
You might find, things that are good.
Yeah.
And good fortune for you. Yeah. No. Alright.
Her tries like
I'm
her
gonna
eyes
find
just
good
widen a little
fortune.
bit.
It's not gonna be from some. You know what? I don't know. It's fine. I'll watch the carriage.
yeah, Ash watches as Vikram walks out. He does like the Obi-Wan chin stroke, and just waits for Madam Eva to do her thing.
Is there anything else on the table?
There are like a few odds and ends, yeah. There's the crystal ball that's more on her side. She is beginning to lay out these cards. There's a small little like candle holder that is just like sort of welded, fixed together chains that sort of curl around. There's a empty cup of like some herbal tea, the leaves of it still resting at the bottom. That's also towards her side. And then there is what just looks like a carved dummy wooden hand.
Yeah, try to pick that up.
Yeah, you can.
She's not gonna slap my hand, okay?
No.
Okay, just turn it around to see. It's just a wooden hand.
Yeah.
Like a hyper realistic wooden hand or like a shape of a hand.
It's quite realistic. There aren't any nails carved into it, like at the tips of the fingers. But give me an insight check.
Ooh. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, not 20.
Oh my
Let's go.
god!
Yeah, this looks like a sort of practice tool for like for palm reading.
Oh. Oh, that's cool. But wouldn't she be reading the same thing over again? Or is it just
I
an
feel like if you're
indication?
blind, you need all the training you can get.
That's true.
I'm just gonna show the hand to the rest of the party. And put it back.
Anything else in that tent?
I mean, there are a bunch of other things, yeah. Most, there are like cabinets, wardrobe, dresses, all sorts of like things that hold stuff. Most of them have glass faces, so you can kind of peer into them, but then they do have this, like, thin, like veil-like cloth that's draped over it, and that's sort of stuck to everything by the candle wax. It looks like if you try to open anything, you would move a lot of this drapery, cause candles to fall over. This is just a giant fire hazard.
Okay.
Kick one of this. No.
Petra just like ask Feng, are you gonna ask her about what she say about you just now?
What?
I mean, she said that you're made out of fur. I don't see any fur other than your hair.
I'm just gonna whisper. She's crazy. Don't worry about it.
This was common knowledge.
Petra just giggle, just like nods. Okay.
This card reading. Things are already fixed. Certain events will always come to pass no matter what you do. But I'm sure all of you, more than any, are aware of this. This is your path to travel. Not mine, not ours. Yours, all of you. Even that one who left. That being said, I need some sort of influence from you as to which of these cards hold the truth for you and your journey.
Who is she referring to?
She just laid out a bunch of cards on the table.
Is it
She's got
for
these.
all of us to pick?
She's got two decks of cards.
Oh my god.
Now, I want to propose something as the DM to all of you.
Mhm.
5 cards need to be drawn.
Mhm.
Okay.
5 cards need to be drawn to determine important things.
I want to draw one.
This is so much fun.
Now, we can do this one of 2 ways. I've got cards in front of me, and I can use these. Or I can give you guys a link to something so you can draw cards and you tell me what you draw.
Ooh.
Sure, let's do that.
Oh.
Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that.
Sure.
I'm gonna use the
wanna
I'm gonna
know.
use the wooden hand to fucking
Oh.
draw one card.
Yes, keep messing.
What's the link? Where's the link? Can it be shared to the chat?
It's not like an open thing.
Right.
Like, you won't be able to see what each other is drawing, and that's not really important. I can put the link there for you. You just click a thing, it'll show you a card, you tell me what that card is. But before anybody does that,
Mm-hmm.
did you do it already?
I know I haven't
Hmm.
opened it.
Okay. That little
You yeah, clicking on the link doesn't show the card yet. You have to click on the card.
Yeah. I just
Yeah,
click
it's
on the
just the
link.
back of the card.
Yeah.
Good, good, good,
Ooh,
good,
how
good.
exciting!
Yeah.
Um, these are the positions of the cards. There are 5 of them.
Ah.
Oh.
So, what she is actually doing here is she is going to draw, or rather, um, she's going to draw 3 cards from the larger deck and 2 cards from the smaller deck. She will shuffle these decks, sort of fan them out, and have one of you draw the card. You guys decide. 1, 2, and 3. There on the picture is the
Okay.
larger deck. 4 and 5 is the smaller deck.
I want 4.
Oh fuck you! I wanted 4, Annie.
I want
I'll
a
take
5.
the 3. I'll take 3.
Like 5.
I'll go with 1.
But yes, there are, if I'm not mistaken, there are 7 of you and only 5 cards.
Oh,
Yeah.
Then
yeah.
1 left.
One left. So
Yeah, 1 left, so it's 6.
Yeah.
I will let Fang just take the last one. I will stand on the backside.
Sure. All right.
So, who is drawing card 1?
Me.
Sure. You take the card, sort of pull it from the fan that she's dispersed in front of you. And her hand reaches out and she moves with you as she sort of guides you to place it face down on the table. This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. She'll turn it over. What card have you
click it
drawn?
now?
Yeah.
well.
7 of diamonds.
7 of diamonds.
Ooh, Cherry has a question.
Yeah?
What if we have a repeated cards?
Hard.
Like
Yeah.
once you've drawn your card, just keep it there on your screen. If somebody draws the same one, we'll know.
Okay.
The 7 of diamonds, which turning over here in her her cards are a Toroka deck. She split it into sort of the common deck and the high deck. So you've
The
turned
major
over.
and minor.
Well, not separating the major and minor arcana, but
Oh.
you have turned over the 7 of coins. This is as she just sort of mouths it out as well. The thief. What you seek lies at the crossroads of life and death, among the buried dead.
I need to write this down somewhere. Sounds important.
It is very
You
important.
can put table discussion. Or...
Don't worry, I am going to be.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We're like scrambling.
yeah.
Are you gonna put everything down, or it was only this one, and the rest you have to write down?
Ooh, okay. So,
Oh. Buried dead. Mm.
Your hands part, and that card lays on the table. She'll pull all the cards together again, shuffle, fan them out. Who's second?
I guess it's my turn.
It's my turn.
Queen of Spades.
You take a card, and again she sort of follows you, guides it to a position at the table. This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. You said you rolled a one?
Queen of Spades.
So here's where that thing I've given all of you to draw cards gets a little funky, because you can't. Cards 1, 2, and 3 cannot be Jack, Kings, Queens.
Oh, so should I just draw again?
Yes, please.
Three of Hearts.
3 of Hearts. Sure. Thank you very much. You turn over the 3 of Glyphs. She sort of speaks up. The healer. Look to the west. Find a pool blessed by the light of the white sun.
Is it?
That is it.
Okay.
I'm about to find a unicorn at a pool.
Gather all the cards round again. Shuffle. Fan them out. Who's number 3?
I am.
Sure. You take a card, she guides it with you. You place it face down. This is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance. A sword of pure sunlight. She turns it over. What's your card?
King of Hearts. Alright.
Oh, Kings. Oh.
Yeah, I know. Refresh. Alright. 3 of Spade.
Three of Swords. The soldier. You must go to the mountains. Climb the White Tower, guarded by golden knights.
Why?
That's where sword is. Whatever that is.
But it also resembles vengeance, no?
Yeah, but I'm not a big fan of swords. More of
Could
a...
mean anything.
Yeah, it's a symbolism.
I see. Alright. Take it.
I mean, if you're not happy with this, we can stop.
No. We don't
You
have to
seem
stop.
unhappy. You sound unhappy.
What? Well, I'm just not on. I'm fine.
Okay. She'll clap all the cards together. Put the common one deck to the side and now take the high deck into her hands. Give them one more shuffle. Use card number 4.
Me. It is a 3 of diamonds.
So many threes.
She
I know.
fans it out. You reach forward and both of you take and guide this card down to its position on the table. This card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness. You turn it over. So now the high deck needs to be a jack, queen, or king.
Oh,
Or a joker.
so I reroll.
Yes.
Need to keep re-rolling.
Oh, Queen of Diamonds.
Ooh.
The second one after.
We are... Yeah, you turn over the Queen of Diamonds. And her dead eyes sort of widen. The tempter. Child of Astana. You must hurry. For her fate hangs in the balance. Find her in the lake.
This lake.
This is a pool.
Oh. I thought it was a lake. Oh no.
Same. I thought it was a lake too.
I mean, what I said is the Luna Lake.
Kind of like a fucking look at both of them like, bro, you guys not been listening to me.
Sorry, the cards do not give me exact details about which lake.
Oh, fair enough. I see bug down. I thought it was a lake. I thought we were sitting by a lake.
The last card.
That would be me. Hmm. 4 spades.
You reach over, take card, and she guides it with you. As you place it face down, it says, your enemy is a creature of pure darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him when you wish to find him. You turn over the card. A jack, king, or queen, sure.
Right, okay. Jack of spades.
The jack of spades. Her eyes sort of harden. The executioner.
Ooh.
I see a dark figure on a balcony, looking down upon this tortured land, twisted smile. This is where your fate lies.
Petra's like thinking. Wait, Petra's just whispering that that does not sound good.
She looks down at the 5 cards in their pattern. This is what your future holds for all of you. The cards can only tell you so much. Through them, I can only give you so much more. Hints, clues where to begin looking. You can decipher them. Ask, use your own knowledge. Whatever means gets you there. And yes, some of these sound urgent, but they will be urgent when you come upon them. She reaches out a hand to all of you. Slow, shaking.
She asking for like payment or?
Does she
She
want to touch
asking
us?
for a handshake.
She hasn't said anything, just gave out her hand.
I'll give her a handshake.
Yeah.
What?
Oh
I
my
don't know.
god.
Like,
I
touch
scrummaged
my hand
through.
Let
to
me
her.
go pieces, okay?
I scrummaged through my
Oh, actually.
my pouch and I take out 2 gold coin.
Sure. Sutran, you shake her hand. Oh, gold glammy, slightly wet. As expected.
I just tap Suchin as I to let go. I ask Suchin to let go.
Oh, okay.
And it's okay. And I just give her 2 gold coins.
Thought your people were poisonous to the touch. She feels the gold coins drop in her hand. Yes, thank you, thank you.
I slowly put the wooden hand back where I took it.
I suppose I'll reach into my pouch and give her a pearl and then,
Wow,
you know,
alright.
and just shake her hand, I guess. Or like, just, like gently tap it. I'll give her one of my pearls. I don't
I'll
know if
give
that
her.
will do anything for her, but you know what? It's cool.
I'm
Maybe she
sure
can
it
put it
would.
next to her glass ball.
Yes.
She's blind.
Well,
You,
it's cute. Maybe someone can make her a ring out of it.
you said you were shaking her hand as well.
Like, like touch it gently. Like after I give her the pearl, like put it between my 2 hands and then just, nod my head and then leave.
I just take
It's
the
been
book
very
out and
useful.
I took my book out, put it on the table. Just like, and ask her, like, do you know, do you, can you fix this?
And fix many things.
What did she say?
I can fix many things. But you've given me a thump on the table. I do not know what this is.
I take her hand and put it on the book.
Oh, how is it?
there was a reflective surface at the front of the book that's broken now. Is that right? Or am I
Yeah, yeah.
understanding this right? Okay. Or do you have another copy? Um, Let me
I
search. What's the name?
have long since not needed uh, books, but I can fix this for you.
Yo, let's go.
Okay.
Leave it with me for the night.
Okay. This book is really important to me.
You are implying
Hmm?
He's asking what you're implying.
Uh, I'm just gonna look around this fire hazard of a room. Nothing. Just a saying that this book is important to me. Uh, I just look around a bit. Everybody's quiet. I'm like, all right.
Like, I'm
I'm
just
gonna stand
shrugging.
up and
I
thank you
mean,
for your time. I will see you
Uh,
when it's fixed.
in the morning. Yes.
you're not gonna pay her.
When I'm broke.
Petra takes out one of her gold coin and reach out uh to her hand and just give her one gold coin and say, "This is for the payment to fix um her book."
And she thankfully sort of bows her head. Appreciate it. You've been given a lot of information. Maybe you want to speak to each other somewhere more private.
Yeah, I was just about to say I'm gonna want to leave the tent.
I'd like to have a few words with you if you don't mind, Madam Eva.
Oh,
First and most immediately, you mentioned you could fix things. Uh, just by any chance, would you be in possession of lodestones? I could perform such feats of mending things if I had those.
small magnetic rocks. Yes, yes, yes.
Could I perhaps chase them off of you? That is, if you have any to spare.
I keep extra. No need for purchasing. I have not once asked for any form of compensation from any of you, but the gold is appreciated.
She nods.
She'll stand up very, very sort of slowly. So waddle over to one of the dressers. see she slides open a small drawer. A thin little veil that's covering this whole thing is sort of tugged with, and you watch a candle fall off the top of this thing. Just with a little thud, it hits the top of the dresser, and before it hits the ground, she sort of snaps down, catches it, sticks it back where it belongs, takes out 2 rocks, slides the drawer closed, and finds her seat again. With a very, very audible sigh of comfort and relief. Ah! She places the stones on the table.
I pick them up. Thank you very much. Key item. I didn't kill anything yet. One more thing. I know you simply tell what the cards say, but for my lack of understanding, the card that I pulled, something about buried among the dead.
Yes.
About an hour ago, we traveled from a grave site. Do you think, in your experience, would that imply that we might need to go back there?
You traveled through or past a gravesite. Did you disturb these graves?
No, we simply rested nearby.
Ah, then one of the items you seek may very well be there. But if I'm not mistaken, were you not also recently within a gravesite in the village?
That is true.
And
Wait,
there are many, many more.
Wait, how did you?
Yeah.
You're now surprised about her annoyance. What we did just now when she easily could recollect something that only us might know.
Lucky guess.
Well, I've bothered you enough, but thank you for your services. I cannot help but to show a bit of gratitude for your services, so here you go. More gold. Just drop 2 coins in a hand.
Once again, thank you. Hopefully, you will find your places back home not too long from now.
Ash gets up, he bows towards her and heads outside.
I have some theories.
Dream theory.
The pool.
Is anybody still here, like with Madame Eva?
Me.
I'm still here.
Oh, I thought we all left.
No.
No?
Is
I
Petra,
you guys.
Katrin, and
I'm just waiting
Teferis,
for
right? Still there?
people want to
Yeah.
do
Yeah,
something.
I'm still waiting.
Uh, Petra. Petra went to Madame Eva
Uh-huh.
and I'm trying to think. Um, I I think there's someone here to wish to talk to you. Petra asked with a question mark.
Yes, yes, yes. I could feel them when you arrived. Both of them. Two daughters of our people. One dead and gone, another lost long, long ago. Brought them both back. Thank you.
I didn't do much.
Nonsense. Nonsense. You left the comfort of your Kushid, did you not?
Petra giggles. She nods. She's like, "Yeah, I did."
Returning our daughters home, I think I can confer upon you a gift.
Me?
A geese.
Uh, like, wow, that's very generous of you. You've given us so much.
Dear, I've drawn cards and given rocks. If you accept these small things, you will not get anywhere in life. Give you something more substantial. You want to roll a d100 or do you want me to?
I'll roll a d100.
Sure, by all means.
Six.
Just a 6 on a d100?
Wait, oh wait, sorry. Oh my god, I thought you were saying 10, my brain. So just now it was okay, okay. Let's roll for 9. 69.
Right.
Yeah.
69, yo.
Oh, 60. Alright. Okay.
60 flat.
600.
Oh, you got a 6 and a 00.
Yeah.
That's a 6.
Yeah, that's 6.
Eh? No, I got
Oh.
I got a 60 and then a 0.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
60.
yeah, 60.
Fair, fair, fair. She opens another little drawer and pulls out a rolled up piece of parchment. A thin, sort of dull red ribbon keeps it bound together. She looks at it, sort of turns it over, and turns towards you and puts it in your hand.
I open it. What's in it?
Give me a Arcana check.
Arcana. Uh, 16.
It is a spell scroll.
Ah, okay. I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Yeah, yeah.
But what kind of spell scroll it is?
Give me another D100.
Ooh, I'm on a roll. 100,
Now
right?
you need, now you need a 42.
Okay, okay. Uh, 85.
85.
8 flow spell.
Oh my god.
Ooh, 5 charges.
Bro, I wish.
The wish spell
5.
Yeah, get a wish spell.
with 8 charges.
She's like, whoops, not that one.
Oh no.
How about I give you this deck of cards instead?
Oh no.
Do it.
It's an 85, right?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry. Just couldn't. It is a
Ooh.
spell scroll containing the 3rd level spell
Oh.
Fly.
Whoa!
Oh.
You can fly.
God dang it. What's the best? 100? What's 100?
You get a wish.
Yeah, 100 get a
Ah,
wish.
shit.
I wish to get out of this fucking place.
Yeah.
You teleport
Take
outside the
note.
tent.
Oh.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Alright. Petra sees this and Petra just says thank you. Thank you very much.
You are welcome. The one that is with you, but no. With you.
Yes.
She is not aware of her heritage. No. And perhaps now is not the time either. Let this truth sit with you for some time. Yes.
Yeah. I agree. Alright. Mama Eva, I shall go.
Smiles and just sort of pinches your shoulder.
Oh.
Take them with you. They're standing there like trees.
Oh, actually, I wanted to speak with you.
I was hoping if you can guide me to maybe lay a message or a sign to the people, to my parents, that maybe I can give them a sign to know that I'm fine. Because one of them doesn't know that I vanished, and the other's probably worried sick. So if you can give me some information to hopefully lay a message towards them.
We can move beyond the mist, travel where we need to. But what you ask is impossible. Where you are from is beyond our reach.
Really? How unfortunate. Alright. Thank you for your time.
Think this desire to speak to them as fuel, taking greater strides in your journey ahead.
Hmm.
Move and expect carefully, as when you go back, things may not be as you left it.
Hmm. What does that mean? Is it my home endangered?
It means time is a cruel thing. Simply ask your companions. They have changed it before. Who knows if they will change it again?
What? I look at the others. I look back to her. Okay. Sure. Thank you for your time. I I also give her 2 golden coins. Sorry if I sound quiet. My voice.
It's okay. Drink water. Drink water.
Um, Citron just goes out of the tent.
Same goes for Petra. Who's the last? Is the Ferris, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for taking so long, but I didn't want the others to be here. I'm questioning you. Do you know what happened last night? To me, to the other companion?
sleeping. I imagine that even your kind does the same.
Fair point. Do you know where my family is currently?
They are where you left them.
And I guess that's everything. It's fine. Kind of just drop like 5 more gold coins into her palm.
This
Damn,
woman's
she's gonna be
holding.
eating good
This
tonight.
woman. This woman's holding more gold than I've ever held after I came to this place.
I'll be right back.
Thank you for guiding us.
What? After I left the thing, I go look for Vikram. Where the hell did this guy go to?
Vikram, where are you?
I went to go protect the wagon.
Sure, yeah. Returning to the carriage. All of you now back outside the tent. The sound of softly strumming music fills the air again. Yeah, Vikram, you can exit first to find your carriage. Both the horses that were drawing it have been unhitched.
Oh. Are they at least still there?
Looking around, you can see the same guy is standing near the edge of the lake. He is, at the moment, standing with Irina, and the two of them are watching 3 horses just sort of drink.
Well, that's lovely then. They're doing great. Go have a waddle over to them. Nice lake.
It's a pool.
Master of conversation.
Yeah.
I would like to initiate combat with the fish.
Can I roll initiative now?
Oh my god. The man just sort of nods as you come up. Sort of, he takes his leave, and you're left with Irina. And, you say "nice lake" to her.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She's got sort of one hand still like brushing down her horse, and she just looks at you, looks at this large body of water, and slowly looks back to you and nods. I guess? Sure. What What happened in the tent?
Oh god, some crazy woman pretending like she knows who we are.
Pretending?
God, well, she's blind, and she's like, "Oh yes, you guys, you're meant to be here." Like she can just say that to anyone that just walks in the tent, you know. And she's like, "Oh yes, you're this person," and it's like, "No, but thanks." And then everyone's really invested and like playing cards and stuff. So I just thought I'd go check on the horses, and they were gone, but no, I see they're here drinking, so it's all good, and everything's going all right. Just thought get some fresh air.
You're skeptical of a lady who reads cards, and you're a man from a different world.
I mean, listen, I'm not skeptical. I'm just saying, like, bunch of baloney, like. You know, who knows? Maybe it's an elaborate setup. Be like, oh yes, adventures. Someone is waiting inside for you, and then we all the adventurers go inside, and bam, your carriage is gone, your horses are gone, you get ambushed. I don't know. So I thought I'd at least keep watch, in case something happens. Yeah. If I get bad karma because of it, so be it, I guess.
You mentioned you were looking for churches, your friends, companions.
Well, yeah, we said that if we get split up, to try and rendezvous at a church. Most likely spot for there to be someone there. And yeah, we all got split up, so yeah. At the churches. Is it the churches where we're going? Should hope so. Should assume so.
I mean, look, I'll be damned if I even know where we're going. Kresk, Valaki, the hunter's castle atop the mountain. I know Valaki holds a church and Kresk holds an abbey, the largest maybe of religious places.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, hopefully there'll be people there. It'll be good.
These companions, they're all as skeptical and antsy as you.
Ansi, maybe. They're quite, an interesting bunch. Nah, they'll probably just go along with it for fun.
I mean the ones you're looking for in these churches, not this group.
No, yeah, the people in the churches. But they're very set on their goal, our goal. So who knows? I suppose anything can happen.
And yet the
So
father in Barovia called you an inquisitor.
yeah,
These are your people, these inquisitors.
yes, the almost Inquisition is us, is we.
She sort
Fighting
of
off evil everywhere.
she ponders for a moment, but ultimately shrugs. Never heard?
Well, that's fair. Well, all we do is take out evil, everywhere. Cleansing the world of the
Cleanse.
bad. Yeah, something's evil. Get rid of it. Cleansing.
That sounds like a very slippery slope. Who
Eh,
deems what's evil? And what's good? Your Inquisition.
Honestly, kind of like it is like, an overall thing being like, oh, person being bad, go make them not do bad. But then also like each individual person kind of has their own like take, you know.
So this organization, your Inquisition, you all operate on your own beliefs.
Not like for overall like, big missions. It's like, yeah, we got kind of informed, then go, and we all have the same belief that that is evil, but say I'm like, walking the street or something like that, and like the person next to me is like, I don't know, that person's getting their bag stolen. That's pretty funny, and I'm like, no, that's kind of evil, and then I can go up to him and go like, stab, That's just an example, not like an actual like thing that happened.
I guess I understand, but you'd kill a man for stealing a bag?
I said it was just an example, like.
Okay, I won't
I mean, yeah,
question
yeah,
your example then. That's fine.
yeah, yeah. Well, I'm just gonna say yeah, just to make it easier for you.
That doesn't make it easier because you're not actually agreeing. So you're giving me like a false positive.
I'll give you a maybe. Depends on the air. Yeah. So, yeah, are you enjoying your trip so far?
Pauses for quite a length, and just sort of looks past you. Your companions are back, and the rest of you can exit the tent and join the.
Petra just goes to Miri. You were saying that you might have a clue about what she
Oh,
said?
yes. Well, I was just taking some time to think about some of the cards and, well, with the crossroads of life and death, of course, that could be a burial site, but it could also be something like the gallows that we passed by.
Mm-hmm.
I was
It's where
thinking
you
the
pass.
exact same thing.
Oh. So I suppose perhaps we could check it out as it's not too far
Not that
behind
far
us.
off. Mm-hmm.
Hmm. I'm glad to see we're in agreement. Then the second, the the pool blessed by the light of the white sun. I think the white sun would be a moon. So Lunar Lake, which I believe we're already heading towards, that would be for the second card. And possibly for the card that I drew, the child that's missing. A Vistana? Although I'm not sure what that means. That may be the missing child from the village. And we might find her there too. And then the mountains. I
We
believe
already headed there.
We're
Yes.
planning to.
It seems we will encounter some golden knights.
Hmm.
It also says
But
we have to
yes.
climb over or climb the White Tower.
Mm,
I don't know
well,
about
that's all I
you,
had to
but I don't
share.
think I could climb that.
Well, might not literally mean climbing the tower.
I'm sure if it's a tower, it will have stairs.
Very true. I still don't get mine though.
Which one?
A dark figure on a balcony, looking down upon this tortured man with a twisted smile.
Well, when she
Oh,
described the card, it was that it will show you how to find your enemy.
And I'm guessing that means he's looking down on us in front of
is the
Castle
castle?
Ravenloft
Mm,
and doesn't like to leave his place. We'll find him there most likely.
So, we have been invited to spend the night. Although, I don't know how keen I am to possibly endanger these people with our presence.
Fang, that's true, but Fang does need to wait for a day because she gave the book to Mama Eva to fix it.
I see.
If
Well,
we are in a hurry, then I could interject and fix your book for you, Fang. But I just didn't want to be rude and cut in between the exchange.
Um, I don't think Rex is here yet.
Yeah, just play it.
Yeah.
Let him know I said it.
Okay. Are you guys all okay with just staying here for a night? I don't think it would be harmful if we stay.
I suppose they've survived somehow with the Night Lords. They must have some kind of defenses.
If anything happens, there'll be more numbers.
Mm.
But perhaps let's stay on the outskirts.
Yeah, I
Just to be
agree.
safe. And then
So, just sort of discussing these things. Irina's just sort of listening to all of you, but eventually she does sort of chime up. What exactly are all of you talking about?
Oh, yeah. She's a Madame Eva is a fortune teller, and she was apparently expected, like she expected us to be here.
Yes, yes, and Vikran here left because he is a bit skeptical on her card reading abilities. He told me that
Oh,
much.
okay. You heard.
I do believe she was trustworthy, though. She had a lot of insight.
Mm.
Things she shouldn't have known.
And she was very helpful with a lot of things as well. Oh, I also received this, and then Petra uses her right arm to like pass to show this the scroll that Petra got, and then she said, "This is a spell scroll." It's wait, hold on. This is Cherry asking, DM, can I actually say what the spell? It won't
Yes, yeah,
interrupt like
yeah.
anything. Okay. Thank you. Petra just continue. Oh, this is a scroll for the spell fly. Is anyone interested?
Well,
I'm
it's
sure.
yours, isn't
It
it?
is up to you.
Um, I'm willing to if oh wait, if anyone needs it. But if that's the case, I'll keep it first, and if I see if anyone needs it, I'm just saying, I'm just willing to give.
Mm. Well, if uh, if you use a spell scroll, do you need to use the spell components as normal and all that?
Yep.
No, it's just all free.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, Rex is back.
Did I miss something?
Uh, the one directing Ash said to Feng was he offered to fix your book on the spot if we are in a hurry, but if we are not, then we can just wait the night.
Um, I left it in there. It's kind of weird to just ask for it back. So let's just see next morning, I guess.
What time is it now? Huh?
About 3 to 4.
Okay. Irina, you had something to say?
I'm simply wondering what all of you are speaking about. You mentioned the White Sun, the White Tower, and something about the gallows we passed.
So, this is basically all of the things we interpreted from Madam Eva's readings. We're trying to make sense of them. It's just not hard. It all makes sense. Some
For the
people are
most part.
gifted with the sight of these strings of fate. They can see it more clearly than others, and I do think she's one of them.
So you were given clues on things, and you've got them all figured out.
So we
Possibly.
think
Yeah.
Okay. I
mostly
simply,
ways to get to our end.
I was
Our
just
tasks hand.
wondering if maybe you needed help with some of that.
Yeah, sure.
By any chance, do you know what a Vistana is? That was one of the things mentioned.
A Vistana.
Yes.
Yes, that is these people.
Oh. Hmm. One of the cards spoke of a child that we can find at the lake that would be in trouble.
Which, like,
Unspecified, but I assume it must be the lunar lake.
well, there is
Wait,
the
what?
there is the Luna Lake, there is Lake Baratok, and there is Lake Zarovich. Though when
Hmm.
most
Speaks of
people,
a white sun.
Mary's daughter was missing.
Yeah, well, but that's what I thought initially, but if this speaks of a child of one of these people, I'm not sure if they would be related. It could be the same child, but it could be a different child. It might lead us to the kidnapper of all the children, perhaps.
Cherry
you
is
speak as
asking.
if there's one madman traveling around trying to kidnap children.
I mean, there's one that lives in the castle.
Yes, I
I'm
don't
not
think it's
a
too
child.
far.
I have a question, DM.
Hmm.
Would Petra know what a Vistana is?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good. Did Irina explain to Miri? Sorry, just now.
No, she just said it's these people.
Oh, yeah, she didn't say anything else. If you have
Right.
something to add, please do.
Yes.
Look, whether or not this child in question is the same as Mary's missing child, though I know for certain that Mary is no Vistana. But there are 3 lakes: Luna, Baratok, and Zarovich. Usually people say the lake. They mean Zarovich.
I see.
It is the largest and
According to my knowledge from the books that I've read, Vistana doesn't sound very familiar. Do take a bit of a grain of salt when I say this. Vistanas are basically people with some sort of magic, and they are just people who are really good at, well, I wouldn't say good, but just they tend to be, it's easy for them to curse people. Just by looking at them, they would just put upon a curse on you if you do them any harm, or yeah. What else? That's why a lot of people are a bit fearful of Vistana, and features wise, I think they do have a distinctive feature on them. DM, do I remember what is it? And I need a little bit of help here. I remember it was something, but
I mean, if you remember, you remember.
I don't. God dang it! But yeah, Petra just said. I remember they have like a distinction of that you would know them as a Vistana, but unfortunately, I might need to remember.
Okay. I thought Irina was in the middle of the sentences now. Like, you know, you were mentioning something about the lake is
Yeah,
this
the
lake
lake
and
is the
something.
yeah. Oh wait, N? Did she say N?
Well,
Oh,
it's named after him. It's like,
oh, I'm sorry for interrupting.
no, it's fine.
And its location?
Um, it's well, the Valaki is built right next to it. It's north of Valaki.
I see. All on the way then.
We should come up with a travel plan.
We should.
I mean, we're going back, right? Towards
Yeah,
the gallows.
yeah.
I suggest.
If everyone's in agreement, yeah.
Yeah.
So we go back to the gallows. And like previously, we head to the mountains. We
What
can
about
later decide.
your What about your travel to the north, Petra? Are we? You said earlier that
Right.
this wasn't it.
North enough.
Yes, Petra just said that. Right. I just after talking to, not after, but when I entered her tent, that's when I realized that I am in the right place. Sorry. Sometimes vision does come a little bit later, but we are at the right track already.
Mm. Your vision has proved to be very, very useful.
Oh, Petra just pops her chest a little bit. Just thank you. I appreciate that.
So to the gallows, then the mountain. Was it Teferis?
And then later on, we decide where we want to head.
All right.
If the
I
Lunar Lake.
need some checks.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
what's going on?
Specifically, from the Ferris.
Shit. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
Do you want me to roll?
I need 2 history checks from you.
With advantage or without?
I'll say with advantage. It's nothing to do with knowledge of other creatures.
Okay.
It's knowledge to do with the land.
Mm.
You. We're just gonna roll to see if you can discern anything from these clues of this white tower and the golden knights, or a
Yeah.
pool blessed by the white sun.
Okay. So 2 times with advantage or 1 time only?
2 times.
Shit.
We will do the pool first.
Cocked. Oh, not 20.
What?
So
Hey-o.
21. Next one?
The card specified, or Madame Ava specified through the card that look to the west. You'll find a pool blessed by the light of the white sun. This is all on a nat 20. It struck you earlier. You saved it until the, privacy with your companions discussing it out here. This is in Kresk.
oh,
Oh.
Wait,
he's
what?
so useful.
There is a pool and a shrine within the abbey that was blessed by the white sun, which, by a different name, you know as Saint Markovia.
Shit. Hold on.
Wow.
Hey, hold
What
on.
did that
Mireille, don't.
I mean, I'm just writing it down.
Yeah.
If you choose not to tell us, you choose not to tell us. Where'd it
Yeah.
go, though? Oh,
Where'd it
it's there.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, it didn't say. What the heck?
It is there. I see it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like what I typed?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shrine within the abbey, blessed by the saint, right? Is it that one? Or
yeah, but what? I can't even see it.
Okay. Okay, Leon.
The second one, the white tower.
Can I use inspiration? You're fucking kidding me. 5, 7, and 8.
Oh.
So 9.
Oh shit.
A 9. No, you don't exactly recall any white painted or stone tower. There aren't exactly any knights in Rovia either, let alone gold. There are, however, statues, very, very old, decrepit, like crumbled statues that stand at the gates of Barovia. There's a gate in front of the crossroads that leads up to Castle Ravenloft and the bridge. And the second gate is on the opposite side of the village of Barovia. Those are the only things that you can really recall having anything knightly. They're not really gold either.
Does the gold knights ring a bell for me?
No.
In the mountains? Okay, so it's not what
No.
I think it is. Alright.
Okay. Yeah.
Ain't anything golden from where I came from. It's all bleak.
Good to know that the dice is balanced at least. Things that the rest doesn't.
Well, I suggest we set up a camp.
Yeah.
For tonight, yes.
And I will rest early so that I can keep watch.
Ash, for a moment.
Yes?
You wanted to go to Krusk for the Abbey, right?
Ultimately, yes.
We might be headed towards it for one of these clothes. But we will see after the mountains. I won't try to get some information from my old companions.
Whatever
the
helps
White
from your
Tower.
experience. Sorry?
Oh, it's fine. It's just the sort of thing. I'm gonna ask them about this. Count that such import. But for now, let's do what you said. Set up camp. And tomorrow, earlier in the morning, we should be headed to the gallows.
So, after we set up, do we just go to the graveyard?
In the morning. Wouldn't be wise to start now and be stuck
It
there at
just
night.
looks like everyone. Is that the plan?
It's like an hour. It's an hour of travel back there. Another hour back here. It's only like 4 p.m.
Yeah, but like I don't know how long we're gonna be like digging up graves and
That's
stuff.
true. That's true.
Yes, I suppose we had better go tomorrow.
Sorry, I was disconnected for a bit. What happened?
We're going to the gallows tomorrow.
Okay. Gotcha.
For now, we prepare.
Mm.
Or let the horses rest or so.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys keep to yourselves, or mingle.
I'll mingle.
Mingle, mingle.
Mingle.
I'll
Mingle, mingle.
mingle until like around 8 at night, and then I'll go into my trance.
Sure. Yeah. Um,
I'll have them tell me more about this place.
yeah, mingling.
Yes, sir.
You guys can spend some time as the day slowly churns into night. Drinks are brought forth, easily shared amongst all of you. They're very accommodating. You sort of inquire this strange land. One of them stands, places a foot up on the sort of overturned wooden log that they were using as stools, clears his throat. Others sort of fall in line with him, and the music comes slower. I do have a story that I can recount for all of you. Strangers, outsiders, much like your band. Though just one, exactly one, mighty wizard came to this land over a year ago. I remember him like it was yesterday. He stood exactly where you're standing. A very charismatic man he was. He thought, with our help of course, that he could rally the people of Barovia. He felt it his destiny to stand against the devil's Strahd. He had his rhymes and his reasons, of course. Something about wanting to go home, much like all of you. But the people, he stirred them with thoughts of revolt and bore them towards the castle en masse. But when the devil himself appeared, the wizard's peasant army fled in terror. A few stood their ground and were never seen again. The wizard and the devil cast spells at each other. Their battle flew from the courtyards of Ravenloft to a precipice overlooking the falls. I saw this entanglement with my own eyes. Thunder shook the mountainside, and great rocks tumbled down upon the wizard. Yet by his magic he survived. Lightning from the heavens struck the wizard, and again he stood his ground, resilient. But when the devil's Strahd fell upon him, the wizard's magic could no longer save him. I saw him thrown 1,000 feet to his death. I climbed down to the river to search the wizard's body to see if, he had anything of value. But the river Ivlis, perhaps she is kind or not so kind, because she had already spirited him away. None have seen this man since. But some speak of a man who practices the arcane, small parlor tricks. He aids the people of Valaki. I have not been to that sight of Barovia in quite some time. I cannot say for myself if this man and that one are the same. But rumors I share with you, mysteries I share with you.
Very interesting.
How did you manage to witness all this and not get involved?
We never get involved. Not with anything that concerns the man in his castle. But here, by the pool, the mists they open, they let you see. Right there in the distance. He points over towards the great stone hill and the black stone castle that looms ominously at its peak. You can spy everything from here.
uh Ash is gonna pull out his spyglass
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
and look in that direction.
Sure. You sort of flick out the length of your spyglass and gaze over.
Instantly, it's like the big difference is a huge storm brewing.
Yeah, moving thick clouds of black swirl above the sky of the castle. What look like small specks of black litter the sky, sort of watching them closer as they flutter about. Bats, hundreds, thousands of them. Red light sort of illuminates stained glass windows, and the place wasn't already ominous. Definitely would at least add to it. But as you're just sort of watching, see like super zoomed in, you see the fluttering of a raven sort of pull your eye as it swoops down towards you. Looking no longer into your spyglass, you can see it sort of crane around the camp here. And sort of nestle itself onto one of the tree branches along the edge of the dirt road. Just sort of watch you.
I give it a little nod. Of feel I feel like a little more relieved now that there is an eye on me.
You see it also turn and look at wherever they are, to Faris and Sutran.
Hmm.
Before just sort of letting out a squawk and looking back to you.
What are they doing?
Is the fetus here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
kind
just
of
listening.
doing
I don't
do I
know.
know do I notice the squawk at me?
Not necessarily. I wouldn't say so.
Okay. Just like standing there watching over everybody's like movements.
I guess I'll just listen to just hanging out, I guess.
Mm,
I guess I'll just like shift myself closer to them just in case like it's trying to point out something.
Wait, towards us?
Yeah.
Kind of.
yeah, excuse me.
Bless
Oh,
you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Ash?
Oh, hello.
Oh, I'm not here for anything. It's just my guide wants me to look this way for some reason, or maybe it just needs. I have no clue.
Mhm.
I mean, we do have to talk about something. Do you mind like stepping to the side for a quick second?
Yeah. Is it you and me or three of us?
Let's keep the three of us for now. I kind of like pull Ash a bit to the side and move further back from like where everybody is.
Mhm.
Just see if Sutran is coming with along.
Yeah, I'm following.
I grab into like one of my pockets and flick open like pull out like a scroll or a sheet of paper. I kind of like give it or put it into your hand, Ash.
Takes it. What's this about?
So last night, one of your guides was going through one of your bags. Sutran and I were the only one there, weirdly enough. How do you have this, first of all?
Do I know what this is, DM? Like, do I know?
The map.
Evil beware.
Yeah.
Do you have a picture of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Can I? How can I spoil? How do you spoil Leon? Okay,
Two straight lines, two vertical lines.
gotcha. Fuck. Okay, hold on.
Oh, that's the one. Okay, yes, yes, yes. I got tagged already.
Yeah.
I have no clue. But I think, well, the birds of this feather like to plunder. and I guess they managed to plunder this, put it in my bag.
Mm. Second of all, Sotrin did not experience this with me. When we went to our journey because of this map, one that was pointed towards, or showed us a way to a treasure, which we assumed was the way back.
You went on this. You traveled on this map.
We did,
Yes.
Okay.
and guessing from it being in your possession in that weirdly covered book of yours. Have you known, or have you heard of the name Han, Zostam, and Vecna?
I should know at least about Vecna, right? DM. Or both, okay. They're quite the topic among my people. They how to say, they do not respect the natural cycle of life. They try to achieve immortality.
Hmm.
And I kind of like finally like pull up like the saddle I've received. I show it to them. Oh, show it to Ash.
Yes.
I got this from one of the people. I don't know if it was the one that broke out of its grave. Or sarcophagus, I should say. Do you have any idea who this actually belongs to?
Can I inspect it?
It is a flesh, metalish saddle that moves around almost like it's living. Yeah, almost like it's living.
Does it look familiar to me? No, right? Does not ring a bell. You said you got this off of one of the dead?
Not dead, not. It wasn't one of them. Graves. And once I went further in, picked this thing up, and got greeted by some creature. Purple light masking its face, its texture being fully on this spectrum of flesh and metal. And I'm guessing the actual owner of this, the one that came out of the grave. The realm was dark and gritty, ash falling from the sky. If you have any idea where this place is, we also might know a way back in. But it is free now. which maybe we have to keep in consideration for now. If you have any information on this, it would be great to know where we got sent. And what these beings are. Also,
I would have to think on it.
they know about you guys now. All of you.
Who, these creatures?
The knights that came up to me, who gave me the saddle.
Okay. They know about us, so what did they state their intentions?
I asked him, because he called me a friend, if I will see him again. And in his words, for your sake, I hope not. Which, to be fair, I do not think was a friendly kind of greeting once we meet them again. So maybe death is upon us if we meet.
Very curious. I personally have not experienced such people before. But maybe if I think on it, I might have read about them.
Thank you. Would be quite helpful. Kind of like take the saddle back again. But I do thank your guides for showing us the way. Who are they, by the way?
In short, they are messengers from my matron mother.
What's her name
Whom
again?
I serve. She is the Raven Queen.
Okay. I brought this to you because I don't know if we should kind of mention that to the other group so far, to not get them in more of a ruckus or stress them out too much. I don't think that this being will hunt us down immediately after.
It
So we do
seem
have
like
time.
they have. It feels like they have a different objective other than just hunting us down. Otherwise, they would have tried to kill you on the spot, wouldn't they?
The thing not, but the people or the things inhabiting the place, they did. Creatures, lengthy, grayish tone, really skinny but looking strong. If you have ever seen a creature that face forms into almost like a blooming flower and teeth growing out of it, I would like to know that name.
This fucking Stranger Things.
Another creature that I am not familiar with.
If only you told me, Ray. She has a book of creatures. But
Oh,
you don't know
wow.
this, so you can't even tell me.
A fucking win.
That's what you get for keeping information from your team.
A fucking win that
We're
I
just
don't
talking
know.
to this
Yeah.
man. We don't know what we're gonna inform
You
you
see,
guys yet.
Petra got
After-
in trouble, and then now you're gonna get in trouble for not telling.
What do you mean?
Sure.
I don't
Meta.
hear the win. Yeah, I don't hear like meta gamers. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, sorry for not
Um,
metagaming.
Sure.
and besides that, if you find anything out, I would like to know. Maybe I can bring it out to my brethrens in the hold.
I will most definitely ponder on it during my rest.
Thank you. Also, the book
Yes.
of yours, why does it say Rastani in a lot of these pages?
You read the book?
I went through it because your Raven guide.
Okay.
Sure.
I see. I suggest do not do that again. Even I don't know what that book is about. It's got to do with how I got here.
Really?
Yes. Some weird thing happened when uh we were sending people here. It was supposed to be an army. Instead, I was sent instead. The mist pulled me in. And it's got to do with this book.
So you didn't even know that there was this map inside the book as well?
No, I would not dare open it.
Yeah, it's good to know.
Was it covered in ink when you looked at it?
Was it covered in ink, Leon? No? Okay. No. Why? Why do you ask?
Just checking, because something happened that I can't explain with this book or its copy. I think they might have traded places and ended up in my bag. Listen, I don't know what's going on, but I'll try to find out.
Thank you. Okay, then let's head back to the camp. I wanted to just lay back the information since it did belong to you.
Thank you for letting me know.
Kind of head back. Just go to the camp and relax a bit.
Hmm.
It's that couch.
Yeah. I'll head away too.
Let's get rest for the night.
Try just drawing the inside of what Mama Eva's place with everyone inside.
You want to draw it?
Huh? No, Petra just drawing on her book.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh, I thought you were gonna draw IRL.
Oh no.
I was like, what? No.
I'm not that good.
Oh yeah, you are.
Oh no, thanks.
Enough complimenting each other. Back to the doom and gloom.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Depression. Go.
Depression.
Depression, I choose you.
Yes. The following morning, you all wake up.
Yo.
You can hitch your horses back to your carriage. You still have all your belongings. You can, Feng, you can collect your book from Madame Eva. The mirror on its surface has been completely repaired.
Ooh.
And all of you can set out and away from this place if that's what you want.
I will do maintenance on the cart's wheels first before we go. Pump the air.
Of the air.
No. Cast mending just to make sure like no cracks are happening. Just flavor stuff.
Yeah, you do some maintenance. Yeah, you guys set out. You're heading back towards the gallows.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
On the card, can I look into the mirror? Is a woman still there? Is a woman back there again, or is it's not responding?
Into the mirror, now fixed, stuck to the cover of this book. You see this porcelain reflection again.
Ash would request for Vikram to ride in front with him, if he's agreeable.
Yeah, that's cool.
On
You're on the inside of this carriage, Fang.
Oh, yeah.
Are you, like, when you sort of look at the book, you do what you need to sort of, conjure this face and its reflection. Are you hiding it away?
I mean, everybody can just see me holding this book, I guess. But I'm not like intentionally hiding it, I guess. Why?
Just noting that whoever else is on the inside of the carriage, which I think at this point is...
It's me.
Yeah, Mireille, Petra, and Tefaris. Mireille, Petra, Tefaris, Feng. The three of you are inside. Ash, Vikram are outside. Arena's on her horse, and of course Sutrin is a horse.
Yes,
Nay.
I am walking.
Yeah, so the four of you can see Fang pull this book out, mutter something, sort of like wipe a hand over its cover, and sort of in the mirror's reflection, no longer is it reflecting Fang's face, but it sort of darkens and turns to this porcelain feminine visage. There's this face completely void of like anything really defining, but still sort of ethereal and beautiful to its own degree.
Is it the same woman? Or
It
is it
is
somebody else?
It's the same one.
Okay, I felt like the description was a bit different last time.
A long, like, wires of hair sort of spread out all around her. And Tefaris, give me a history check with advantage.
oh fuck.
Woo. With
Oh,
advantage.
17.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's go. Let's go.
You sort of dig. You see this. Like maybe you're sitting next to Feng, and it's just sort of like over the corner of your eye. Like your brow sort of furrows for a second. You reach into a pocket, pull out that little locket. You click it open. One side, the image of the Baron's wife. The other side, this holy symbol. A woman's face, made of wild hair around her. You look at this, you look at the book. It's the same thing.
It's also, it's not the image of the wife. It's just the symbol of the
Yes.
religious symbol. Okay. Okay.
You sent me here. Can you take me back, please?
He's saying this to the book.
Yeah. It's like a iPad FaceTiming.
It doesn't respond, doesn't even seem to register what you're saying.
Hello? I'm gonna touch the mirror.
Can all of us see this?
Yeah, he's doing this in front of you.
Was that cool?
Nothing happens. Touch it.
I shake the book.
The face sort of moves around with the motion, but nothing happens.
I'm back.
Oh. A fang?
What?
Who's that woman that you're talking to?
You think I know?
Do you know her name?
No?
Kind of like pop, like show Fang the locket, like, and the image like next to her face. Isn't that her?
What are you talking about? Like, what's in this locket again?
It's literally an
symbol.
image. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a religious symbol with her face on it.
Oh,
What's this religious symbol? Do I recognize it?
Um, yeah, and you've read the book. You should know.
Okay.
The this book that's ultimately a tome of self-care tips and tricks is also filled with like short prayers and meditations, you know, dedicated to seeking self-worth and inner healing, but it's all sort of following religious motions underneath this goddess, which is the depiction in the mirror, which is Sune, the god of beauty.
Ah, I see. Never mind. I do. I probably should have wrote this down somewhere. Did I? No, I wrote something else down. Yeah. All right, forget that. I know who this is.
Kind of like raise my eyebrow in like a questioning way.
You're the goddess of beauty. Sune.
That's what she does. Just
Where did you get this locket, anyways?
I jumped into a well. Like long story short, I heard voices in a well that was inside a house. Climbed down it, thinking maybe there's someone who needs help. There was nothing. Just in down the well inside the water there was one locket, and I picked it up. Thought it maybe had a key inside. It was just this, and I didn't know this religious symbol. Barely know any.
Can I take the locket and show it to the mirror? Does that do anything?
Bringing them in a proximity of one another causes them both to sort of glow, very faintly.
Touch the book with the locket?
Yeah, you sort of clink the locket onto the surface of the book.
Nothing happens.
The face on the inside of the mirror still has no reaction to it. Whatever magic the book is broken. But this locket is a holy symbol for her, so that might be helpful.
Fangs is like rubbing her forehead and deal with these kind of things.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yeah.
So your book is not fixed after all?
I'm gonna turn the mirror to face Parade. The last time this happened, she talks back, but now she doesn't. So I guess not.
Oh. Well.
The glowing thing with the locket. Is that good or bad?
I'm just gonna shrug.
Perhaps that magician that the man at the camp was talking about might know something about it.
Maybe Ash? The guy who has multiple times said he couldn't fix it.
Call out to him, is it from behind?
Wait, oh yeah, you could hear it actually.
Wait, you're from this place, right? I'm talking to
Ferris?
Tavares, yeah.
Yes.
Are there any monasteries here?
We count the abbey?
What? What did you say?
Would you count the abbey?
I mean, I guess that's probably the closest thing to a monastery. Where's this abbey?
In Krusk. That's where the lake is at. Or the pool. We have to head there anyways. And Ash wants to be there as well.
Hopefully they have another copy of this book there.
I kind of like look at the locket, look at Fang.
What? Like, do you want it back?
I mean, if it helps you, you can have it. But do have to say, I probably will need it back. I want to ask that person some question. Multiple questions, to be fair.
What person?
Kind of like point to the image of. Wait, is that the image of the Baron and the dog just? Or was it the woman?
The locket has the wife
Yeah.
and the holy symbol.
Okay, yeah. I point to the wife.
Wait, so the locket has the picture. I have the picture of this woman and the holy symbol, and the only thing in this locket that matches the book is the holy symbol, right?
Yes.
I'm just confirming here. Okay,
Yeah.
because like this now, he was telling me the woman in this locket is the same woman as the book. I'm
Yeah,
like, what?
the woman on the locket, like the holy symbol, that was the only woman. And the other woman was the one that I'm referring to. Anyways, I point towards the woman that is not on the holy symbol.
Wait. I mean, sure, but how is this locket gonna? Never mind. You can hold on to it.
Take it. Lock it again. Put it into my pockets.
Could I dismiss the image on the book?
Yeah.
So, is that your goddess?
It's a bit more complicated than that. I'm gonna put the book into my bag. I'm gonna pull out like a small vial and starts like fiddling around with it.
Sure. As you do that, the carriage sort of jerks for a second, pulls to a stop. You've come back up to the gallows.
I'm gonna put everything away and open the door and hop out.
You guys are here to dig, to search. How many of you are digging?
How many shovels are there?
Do we have tools?
To be fair, there are
Do
zero
you have any
shovels.
tools?
No, you don't.
You guys have your tools. It's called hands.
I just dig like a dog. With my horse feet.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Dig like a dog with your horse feet.
Just fucking do donuts on the graves.
I just like dig with a dagger, I guess.
I use my shield.
Use whatever improvised tools you guys have. Sure.
Just standing on the sideline.
There.
You are standing on the sideline. The biggest man is standing on the sidelines watching everybody else dig.
There are 10 graves. There are 7 of you. You guys don't have the tools. Each grave is gonna take you an hour working alone.
Oh my lord. Working alone,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, so it's 1 hour, 7 graves.
Sure. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Oh sure. Oh okay. You go then.
Alright, give me a D100.
Let's go.
Paul.
You dig up a zombie.
42.
Dig up a zombie.
Who's second?
Oh my god.
Who is second? Who
No
is
one's going
second?
Oh wait.
Oh,
okay.
didn't catch that.
Me.
Okay, Petra,
Oh.
go ahead. Give me D100.
Okay. Haha, you guys are late.
I thought you were gonna describe what she dug
I mean,
up.
I just wanted to know if anyone's
Oh,
going second.
59.
Okay, lovely. Who's third?
I'll go third.
D100, please.
Let's go.
Two.
Ooh. 80. 88.
Amazing. Fourth.
Voila.
I'll go. Oh, you know. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Huh? No.
Go ah. Go,
Alright,
go.
sure, go. Oh, 98.
Yo.
Damn.
Fifth.
Okay. My turn.
All these numbers combined is how many zombies
Oh my
Are in the
god.
grave.
40.
40.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you'll begin the tedious work of chipping away at the ground with various makeshift tools. Passes of this strenuous activity before each of you finally strike the wood. Well, no, not even strike the wood of coffins. These people were just buried here. You begin to find remains. Ragged pieces of easily torn apart cloth. And bones. Those sort of loose artifacts, little strings that just sort of entangle them. Most of these corpses that were buried here still bare, now hanging loosely, a thick braid of rope around their necks. Ash, you find something else.
Oh.
The corpse here clutches a thick hemp sack, prying it from its hands. You can open this to find a mostly intact book.
Oh.
Yo.
Makes sense. She said that card meant knowledge, how to defeat the foe. Uh,
True.
who's the closest to me right now?
Is it a fang?
Well, you're all in like this little makeshift cemetery, so they're all within like, shouting distance.
Hearing.
I'll pass it to the guy that's not in a grave right now. Ferris, catch. Pass it to
Does he
him.
get it?
Then
Oh, he's muted.
climb. Oh, he's muted. Oh
Wait, what
shit.
the fuck? Oh fuck. Okay.
Someone's tossing a book to you.
I prepared. I prepared my hands, open it up, and catch it.
Yeah, you said you were standing to the side, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Ash, sort of like, you're like shoulder deep in this grave. You reach out, toss the book to Ferris. Yeah, you can easily raise your hands, clap at the book in the air, catch it.
I'm complaining for sure, dude. What the hell? Baker's man not doing work.
Before you can get it, this blur of gray-white fur dashes in front of you, plucks the book from the air, hits the ground, sort of growls, and you watch this wolf barrel away from you.
Can I hit it once it tries to leave?
I don't think you have your sword out.
Shit.
Grab it,
dude.
grab it.
Grapple it.
Yeah. Can I grab it?
You can try to, yeah, sure.
Sure. Come on.
Strong
what is it?
man.
What is that? Leon?
Athletics.
Athletics?
Yeah.
How do you feel about 23?
Ooh.
23. Sure, athletics or acrobatics. For this wolf. It's stats. Give me a second. Give me a rough second. Fuck.
Oh, what's this? Plot armor. It succeeds.
Oh, what's this?
Um. With a roll of a 19, the wolf has a athletics of 25.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I knew it.
Yeah, you get an arm underneath it. It brings up its leg and sort of scratches at you, and you're just sort of kicked away.
After it. I don't know how actions go.
Stopping,
Well,
all of you can see this thing. It hit the ground, sort of turned. The book is tiny in its mouth. This wolf is huge.
What the heck?
I pull out my
Hey,
Glock.
little
I
guy.
shoot it.
The sound of drawing weapons ring out. The mists sort of pool in and around this wolf before sort of condensing into the silhouette of a figure that steps out, sort of hand trails along the side of the wolf towards its mouth and plucks the book free.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Holding the book, he sort of shakes it, lifts a hand and pulls back a length of long black hair from his face. His bright red eyes look up at all of you.
Oh no. Can I just like sink in the hole? Pretend I'm not.
I get Miri out. I pull it out.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Here's my
Fuck you.
offering.
You can fucking grab a book out of a wolf.
Look at this vampire bit.
You will hear Urena sort of towards the back. Sword drawn into her hands, just yell, "The devil!" And a smile creeps along his face. And that's where we're in tonight.
What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
god. Wait, he
Let's
showed
go.
himself so quickly? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go,
I'm so
guys. We met
shocked.
Jesus.
So like what he just didn't take the book by himself?
So he
Wait
just
for someone else to
teleported.
take-
He was like, "Oh, I don't want to get my hands dirty. Let me just."
Yeah.
Let me just turn to a wolf.
This is bullshit.
Lazy
We
piece
did
of
the
shit.
hard work.
Yeah.
Dude, we beat him right now. We win the game.
Yeah.
True.
Come on. I'll kick his ass.
Fuck.
Let me at him.
Yeet
That
him.
wolf got pot armor, dude. Shit.
Yeah. Thanks for the game, DM.
Yeah, good shit. Quality stuff.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't get the chance to mention this earlier, but like could when we take the long rest, could I like use the med
Penis
kit?
kid.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Roll your thing. I'll minus the charge. Oh wait,
Is
yeah,
that
DM needs to
okay,
approve that
DM?
first though.
Is that okay,
Yeah.
DM?
Yeah.
Yes,
Conveniency.
that is okay. That is more than okay.
Righty.
Oh, darn. Next session's gonna be even more interesting.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Does anyone have the spell catapult?
Catapult? No.
Yeah.
Why? What does it do?
Catapult the book out of his hand.
Oh.
That would be something. Right, let's wrap up. Let's wrap it up. Let's
yeah.
wrap it up.
Okay, you
Session's
roll
over.
fun.
Get lost.
That's a wrap.
What the
Deku, you wanna say the magic words?
Let's go.
You'll find the newest episode of Curse of Strahd episode 8 on YouTube and Spotify. Go follow us on Twitter and Discord if you want to join to get some cool fan art from our son truly Rex. And hey, if you have time, go check out our wonderful players as well and our DM on the different social media platforms. Go ahead and follow them. Back to you.
Why do you say that?
What is
Yeah,
that
okay.
voice? It's like a crypt
Cute,
keeper
cute.
over here.
That's the
That's what
Paris
Strahd
after he had
sounds
a
like.
yeah, that's Strahd after he had a stroke.
Oh my god.
No, that's Strahd's dog.
Yeah, that's the dog.
Woof. Oh my god, yeah.
guys.
Woo.
It's
Check
me,
out
the
everything,
big
just-
white wolf.
Oh, mamma mia.
But yes, a loving thank you to everybody who watches, tunes in, plays along, and yeah.
It does make.
Parasocial relationship? What is that? Like you're all our best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No such thing as parasocial relationship. We all love you
Yeah.
dearly.
It's
Yeah.
paranormal.
You know who we are talking to. It's
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
It's you.
It's you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's you.
Exactly.
Pointing at the screen, it's
Hold on,
you.
let me-
We know where you are.
Yeah.
You know.
I know where you live.
I'm gonna send poster.
Person from Westwood Street.
I know your
number
search
50.
history.
I'm talking to you,
I know what
he did.
John.
How do you?
But
I
yes,
know what he
thank you,
did in
good
summer
night,
1999.
and
Yeah, good
goodbye.
night.
Good
Bye,
night.
Ryan.
Bye,
Bye, bye, bye, bye, bye, bye.
Goodbye.